Hello all, and welcome to the Double Life Survival Games Season 3 update announcement video. This video covers new additions, changes big and small, and other expectations that may not have been so clear. This time around, we decided to have a lobby, as opposed to gathering you all around at the center. In this lobby, there are also some things to do for those early birds that arrive as soon as they want. First, we thought to add a parkour section due to the excessive wait time from the prior event. This parkour can provide extra gear as it's a fun challenge and a reward to those who really want to get a head start in the game by joining quickly. The parkour is built into 7 different sections, and 6 of these sections having a hard path. Each of these hard paths have a diamond at the end. You can also choose to take the normal path to avoid the hard paths in order to attempt the next one. The final 7th section is exclusively a hard path, being much more difficult than the rest of the parkour, and in turn being much less forgiving. The 7th section all the way at the end of the parkour is also, however, the most rewarding due to its difficulty. If you are able to complete it, you will be rewarded 1 diamond block and 1 golden block at the start of the actual event. As an aside, you will not immediately receive the diamond and gold block upon completing the 7th section, so don't panic. The real parkour portion of the event will last 1 hour, and we will talk about the scheduling of when you can do the parkour at this timestamp here. There were some changes to borders and such as to eliminate the down times of people sprinting to the center to start combat. There is also a better reward for reaching the center, as by that point, you should be able to fend for yourself already. In addition, the center, being the red line that's 100 blocks away from 0-0 in every direction, now cannot be left upon being walked into, since people were running to the center only to run back to their teammate. We really do want you all to think twice about rushing to the center, and this is to incentivize the center being both a dangerous place as well as a secondary goal to being kitted up. Once you enter the center, you must join the center VC. You should also note that your teammate cannot join the center VC if they are not there themselves. Speaking of the center, which isn't flooded this time, hooray! The reward chest for the center is still completely encased in at least 1 block of reinforced deep slate on every side, and contains 4 gold ore, 4 ancient debris, and 1 enchanted book, with the options of sharpness 2 or protection 2. This chest is also waterlogged, so don't get any explosive ideas. On the less serious side, we have created Drip Spleef, which is entirely for fun. If you get bored of the parkour or just want to entertain yourself while you wait, there are snowballs and wind charges as well, so you won't just be playing a worse version of TNT Spleef. Speaking of which, make sure to turn down your block volume, or just volume in general. It gets kinda loud. This shit's fucking ass. The rules have also been adjusted, as I'm sure you know. For starters, your soulmate was pre-picked and located at the exact opposite end of the world from you. The spawn locations are vaguely shown in this image. Second, the banned items have always been ambiguous, so we like to mention that the banned items are helmets, bookshelves, enchanted golden apples, and potions. This does not mean enchanting tables are banned. You can still enchant your gear, but only with low-level enchants. Additionally, because of the new lobby and its sections, we ask that you stray away from these locations in the actual event. This means no glitching, exploiting, or otherwise breaking into the lobby, and all of the locations that came with it. We will ensure that you will not be welcomed back to any future events if you do this, and you will be outright banned immediately from this event and future ones to follow. This also means that your teammate shall play alone for the rest of this event if you are caught overtly trying to. We will have people using the replay mod to moderate and record the sessions if we suspect that these locations have been tampered with or breached, and you will be caught. So be courteous and don't do it. While it is not a requirement, we encourage you to record or stream your point of view of the event. Turning Double Life survival games into content is completely okay with us. Another thing that isn't required but is highly suggested is to make a team name to name after your team VC. We just believe it would be more interesting, but it is not at all necessary. The server will be opening early on Saturday the 21st at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and will then close at 12 a.m., 9 hours later, to give you time to practice the parkour. That being said, the server will open an hour before the event starts on Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to enforce the early birds. The actual survival games part of the event will take place 1 hour later at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure that you click interested on the event in Discord so we know you are confident you are able to make it. Thanks for tuning in, and we're excited to see you on the 22nd!
This is so gay.